We are back. We are ready, and we are headed to that damnable sphere one last time, I think, question mark. Yada yada, so on and so forth. Open up, bitches, I'm ready. God damn, that is bright. Alright, they're already shooting shit at me. Yeah. She's a juggernaut. She looks stupid as fuck, but she'll do it. She'll do the job. Why do all your systems look exactly the same? Help me obliterate assholes. Can I plug that into their thingamajig? Their directives, as it were called. Alright, there we go. So, with the protocol the Lume used to communicate with EOS, we can interface with this broadcasting station. We could replace the EOS signal with one of our own. Broadcast our research log. Williams uploads the entry of the Atlas's data logs into the broadcaster. Every discovery, survey, technical breakthrough. Xenoculture expert speculates that besides giving the other races a technical leg up, it may have some subtle long-term cultural effect. Okay. Investigation completed. Alright, you son of a bitch. Okay, I guess we're still, man, that Aurora fighter, Herona fighter is still here. Keeping guard. Slugging it out. Okay, I was expecting more of a gauntlet, but I didn't get one. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so I'm assuming now I can maybe chit-chat with people again. Or get a black screen. I can't. Like, there's nothing. What is going on? Is it failing to resolve what the shit is happening here? Alright then. We'll be back. Okay, so managed to have the game not break. The deadly lights sought to make all reflections of themselves and you, but you told your story to the void, and the sea rose up against them. Things for things, things for knowledge. What do we do when we swam together? We are looking for the rest of the message we have found fragments of. We think it may help against the War of the Lume. Can you help? We do not know this story, but the deep history of the Garntu and their prophecy they have tried to forget. Seek them out. Okay. So it looks like we want to talk to a hermit. Our observation stations have received the broadcast you sent. We are in the process of retrofitting the fleet with the new technologies, but are still overpowered by the Lume. We've never encountered anything like them before, but we are a young race. Perhaps one of the older civilizations may be more helpful. Okay, so they're not chillaxing at all. Oh, looks like they've also got the upgrades. Alright then. See if there's anything useful at the Citadel. I very much doubt it, but you never know. Alright, so we made it almost to the Hermit. Our observation colonies have received your message. We have no information that'll help you defeat the EOS, but we'll lend our strength where we can. Thank you, plant people. And again, sorry about ripping apart your colony. Crabman, help me. Help me, Crabman. Okay, it's not him. So maybe it's the other guys? I don't know now. I am at a loss. Didn't touch me. None of you are helpful. Okay. I'm gonna go. And I'm going to try to find these assholes. I will be right back. There we go. We finally found one. You. All have heard your voice, silenced the whisper from the pit, and rejoiced. Your teachings will help us vanquish the false light bringers. We were looking for the rest of a message that we detected on a light wave. Do you know anything about it? Ah, the lost prophecy. When our race was young, a signal echoed through the void. Not the deceitful whisper of the pit, but a voice of the Projet. First Hierophant was told that it was forbidden knowledge, so he purged it from the archive. But an acolyte believed the message was meant to be preserved, so he fled along with his clutch of followers. They on various remote worlds, awaiting the return of the stranger who had spoken with Eos. Such beliefs are heresy. For years our inquisitors hunted them down. It's been over a century since the heretic was found, but if any remained, they might have the prophecy you seek. Forgive your servant. Oh, get out of the way. Alright, so we do that. Now we go talk to this guy. In our space bus. The anomaly signal is, yeah, we already see that. I am Polyphemus, the last keeper of the prophecy. Are you servants of the Inquisitors come at last? We are the strangers. Reveal your prophecy to us. Most particular revelation. Okay. So the last part of the fragmented message we were picked up on Lightwave. Updated the mission log. I think you'll want to take a look. I sure do. Let's delete up some of that. Alrighty. Oh, hi. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you again. When you guys show up out of nowhere. What's that? You're running out of weapons? Yeah, I'm stripping you down. Surprise. Anyway, let's see what we get out of this. Combined with the previous message fragments, we've assembled the complete message to certain persons of the past. I could never wrap my head around the rules of time travel. Maybe my brain is just too old. It gives me a headache, and there's already too much to explain. Where to begin? They need to blame someone for the failure of the search. I was given the choice of early retirement or desk position at Morningstar Labs. I chose the latter. A few years later, everything went mad. Our little project decided to erase history and start over. Wanted to format the universe in man's own image. A few of the staff actually thought this was a good idea. When the machine promised an immortal life of ease and enlightenment, that few became many. When the machine invented afterlife for the loyal, many became most. Our rebel command crew never knew whom to trust. They tried to plan and it failed when someone turned. They tried again. Finally decided humans were too fallible to put the machines in charge. Isn't that how we ended up here in the first place? Now I'm stuck here on a dead rock with a handful of crew, none whom I trust. I think we've got one more shot at fixing things. Yesterday I learned something interesting about the star system. Life will never evolve here. Its star has a big spike in radiation at the 7.3 picometer wavelength, which sterilizes all its planets. In the Starcom database, there's only one known star with that characteristic, an old yellow dwarf called Marduk Beta. On the second planet of that system, a team of archaeologists will find some ceramic artifacts preserved in an obsidian layer. Eventually, they decide they are astro-manuports, which is archaeologists speak for we have no idea. They pack them up and hand them off to Byzantium. The Byzantium transfers them to the Atlas. All of this I remember. It's the ceramic pots! Hopefully someone else remembers as well, because today I recorded a data crystal that I embedded with the data drive inside the ceramic artifacts that I fabricated. Then I buried those artifacts in obsidian vein deep underground. After I kill my remaining crew, I'm going to set up a lightwave broadcast to record this continuously. I hope this message eventually finds its way to someone who understands its meaning and can make things right. Wow. Alright then. Well, that's crazy. We really should get Dr. Pillman to look at those artifacts that have been sitting in his lab. Sounds like they contain some pretty important. Fuck. Can't even. Okay, so well, let us head back to base once again. Mouse close. Pick up more crew, of course. If I was too busy before you unleashed the apocalypse, why would I have time now? Just to scan damn pottery. There's a data crystal embedded in one of them. How the hell did that get there, and how did you know? Let me see what's on it. Better not be a prank. There's a message addressed to the crew of the kite station or the Atlas. It reads, I have no idea when you will find this drive or what you will know. I need to be brief. I cannot afford my crew to realize I suspect them. Our last plan to defeat Eos, codenamed Trinity, is to use 3 long-range warp projectors constructed in secret to push Eos into a bubble universe. My team was charged with constructing key elements of those projectors. I recently discovered that the design was sabotaged and they will not work. The blueprints on this device show how to repair them. Once all 3 projectors are active, you must create a warp shock within 50 AU of Eos. Hopefully you've located the experimental drive tech we were working on. This will seed a warp instability. The projectors will then amplify the instability and with luck pull Eos in. Captain Lee. Not sure if you knew this, but we were pulled through. Yeah, get to be dick. Well, that's a startling and frankly confusing development. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around what Captain Lee's timeline looks like. But I believe that our best bet for stopping these Lume is to push Eos into the bubble universe like the Morningstar Rebels planned. From those warp projectors and find those warp projectors and bring them online. Okay then. Well, we got to research a warp shock, and I don't have the research to do so. Gotta be kidding me, man. That's gonna be the downfall of the game. Is I just stuck at 233 research. Period. Okay, I'll be back. Well, looks like they're waiting at the gate for me, aren't they now? They had a nice warm welcome. Jake apparently aren't too happy to see me there. It's not really a surprise. Thank you for dying. Enormous artifact appears to be the warp projector that Dr. Pillman found the blueprints of inside the ceramic artifacts. Comparing the blueprints with the structures, the engineers believe they can make the necessary adjustments to fix the design flaws. It would cost a fair amount of resources, 20 adamantine, 50 neutronium. The artifact is projecting a stable distortion in space-time like a warp field generator. Visible energy emissions is almost harmless, caused by local changes in the speed of light or something something, yada yada. So the hell back to base real quick, because we're gonna now research the shock drive that I can, or I'm supposed to have. Okay, AoE blast, it looks like. The other one was in here. I jumped through it, so that's probably a positive rather than ramming into it. Yep, more to go. And that one is right there. Okay. This is it. No, stuck. Last projector, now I just generate a warp shock near Eos. Which is probably going to kill me too, to be completely honest, but we'll see. We'll warp shock the shit out of Eos, don't even worry about it. I never did find that missing artifact, which kind of makes me sad, but meh. What can you do? Okay. We're here, bitches. Be it. No? I gotta go inside it. Doesn't seem to be warp shocky enough. Maybe I have to kill this thingy. Which will be problematic considering the fighters. Well, the Arona showed up. Need a moment to get shields back online. Sorry, Arona friends, I don't mean to warp shock the shit out of you. Did I just get more friendlies? Oh yeah, come on. Come to the party. What a party down here. Dyson Sphere Central. Send the message. Holy lag. It is not liking whatever we're doing here. It is not a fan of whatever this is. I'm kidding. Absolutely fucking kidding me. Here we go again. I swear to God almighty. I swear it's like the game just wants to drag itself out here. You will never get this. You will never get this. You know, that's one way to do it, isn't it? You got these. I wonder if I can do just ram it at short range, see what happens. Nope, I take the hit. It must have some significant mass to withstand the boop that I am giving it. Let's wait till shields are full and then we'll go in on it. Shields are full, back in we go. Can't stop me. Just gonna bounce around and wreck you apart. Rip you apart with the laser beams of doom. Probably would have been better with the axial cannon, to be fair, but it's slowly doing the job. More like surgery. The axial cannon is like bull in the china shop. This is like surgery. Ah, we're gonna freeze every time now. Okay, apparently I should have just let it sit for 4 minutes while it loaded in the fact that that ship died. I don't... My Sentinel bro came to help, so that was kind of cool of him. Let's go in here and blow this fucker up. So I am tired of their shit. No, actually, I'm just tired of the game freezing. So far, game's been alright. Send me on a good, decent length adventure. But all good things must come to an end. So ends the journey of the Atlas as it has saved the galaxy. Your decision is yada yada. Not what I'm supposed to do. There we go. You go into that. Oh no. Oh no. Don't get trapped with it. No thank you. can't catch me if I don't want you to. Not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me out. I want out. I'm mashing the key. I'm mashing the E. I'm mashing it. No! Damn you! This is some bullshit. Better put me in my time, tell you what. If it doesn't put me in my time, I'm gonna be super pissed. Okay then. And we're in a bubble universe, aren't we? Well, the Sentinel's still here. Hey! Thanks, guys. They came along. And you are welcome. Get rid of that. It's okay music. Alright. So, that does it for the Atlas and her crew. We managed to stop a computer from formatting the universe. Formatting the hard drive. Okay. What can you do? Decent game. Kind of fun. I love these top-down ones. Reminds me, like I said, or I don't know if I said it, reminds me of Escape Velocity Nova. In that vein of nonsense, space pirates and zombies. I love these things. But that ends the journey, so we will move on to our next project. And we will find something else to journey through. But until then, y'all have a good day. Captain Torek, signing off.